dramaticness of lock the door, Aiden. That made me laugh. It was. I know why you locked it, but it was like as if we were under attack by like rat zombies.
Well, those rats, they're very intelligent animals. I don't want to come home to find you living in the garden and the rat in the bedroom doing your revision.
You might just have to be funny.
You seem to laugh quite loud at yourself.
You done the wrong thing. That's why I find that lock the door, Aiden story funny.
It was a bit
reasonable,
it
was the dramatics.
Lockdown. The rats are out.
Yeah, I can imagine like metal shutters coming down.
The rats going, oh no, we can't get in, the doors are locked.
It's an episode of Lord of the Rings. It's like he's locking up the gates and that. It's like fortified your castle. Get on in. When they're knocking up the castle.
Laughing at fear.
In the third one,
yeah.
where Gandalf gets them to fortify that massive castle on the mountain.
Yeah.
He's like, lock the gates. That's it.
My last
it's a good fact that you're working from a script because
he's not though, is he?
Working from the script.
Again, it's more of an audio joke because no one can see that.
Look, he's kicking the ball.
Yeah, no one can see what she's talking about.
Abbie, no one can see that. That's the whole point of radio humour.
Matthew.
I can see. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so anyway, I'm calling this at the moment Pointless Chat, but if we have a better name, we can change it to that. For now, this is called Pointless Chat, inspired by me, the one and only God, Aiden.
Side note.
Also,
you call it Wamblings with Wee Man.
Here's my witty father, Matthew Hughes, and my annoying sister.
No, I'm fine. No, come on. So I went, can you see that to Dad? He was like, radio humour, Abbie. And then you go, here's my father. And he nods. With his like vaping as well. Oh yeah, Dad. Radio.
He's got his hands together like, yes, I understand.
Weirdly, I was trying to think of something witty to say at the moment and nothing was coming. And then what I wanted to do, what I thought was really funny, if you say the line again, you say, this is your sister, say this. This is what I was thinking would be funnier.
This is my annoying sister.
Hello.
Abbie Hughes.
Okay, let's take what? Let's take that one time. You say this is my annoying sister, Abbie Hughes.
Yeah.
You say it.
Oh. This is my.
Where's that in the script?
Yeah, but we're going off the books here. I'm lost.
I haven't even been on the books the whole time.
Alright, this is my annoying sister, Abbie Hughes.
Hello.
Hello, Abbie.
You got to tell him what to say next. He doesn't understand.
No, you said that. I'll be you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So but I'm going to obviously introduce you, but Abbie's going to answer. That's the gag.
Did you ask to take my drink?
Oh my
God,
you sure? Because we've belaboured this point, and I think it's dead. The joke's gone. Okay. Okay, Wamblings will be, man. We're back on.
Okay. Anyway, so we're just this show is just a first time thing. We're gonna try and do it every week now. We're gonna try and just have a couple hours of just chatting, but it'll be pointless chat. Hope you guys enjoy. So, anyone wants to start off with any story?
Couple of hours.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that sounds weird on the channel.
My friends still call you
You're gonna be known to the World Wide Web. You're gonna be known to the World Wide Web as Dad.
That's fair enough, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Well,
I know all his mates call you father, and all my mates call you dad.
Just a bit of context, guys. A lot of our friends call him father. No one's like biologically
they call him dad. They don't go father. Father Matthew.
That's because I'm actually a Catholic priest. His official title is father.
Well, you're a rubbish one. You got 5 children.
You wonder why I'm not here on Sundays.
Oh yeah.
I slipped occasionally. I don't want to share it with them. What
So you guys need to learn how to say World Wide Web because you both like whoa.
World Wide Web.
Thank you, man.
What do you have problems with then?
Lots. I just try and talk and then I forget and I can't talk. There's not specific words in my brain. It's like, he's typing in World Wide Web. World Wide Web.
I'm gonna see how they pronounce it.
World Wide Web.
It's quite straightforward. There's a lot of words in the English language are more difficult than that one.
Well, you can't even. It doesn't even have the talk thing.
Because everyone knows how to pronounce it. And you had speaking lessons as a child.
What?
You had speaking lessons as a child. Surely you know Wild.
Wild. No, you'll get it up.
So to be honest, this probably won't be going out on the www because we can't say it.
Oh, is that what WW stands for? WW.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Wow.
Because everything
Wow.
is
Oh,
on.
it's some funny music.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part, right here.
But it's a funny.
Oh no, he's doing it.
I can't find any good music.
You really did set this up very well, didn't
No, I
you?
didn't.
You started. You said, "I've got a script. I haven't seen it."
Remember that flight
Well,
now?
this full reference.
What
The only thing you referenced was.
Oh!
Whoa, Brave Brother. Alright, do you want me to start with my first?
Yeah,
my script?
go for your.
Alright. These are more questions.
No,
Final applause.
it was who laughs first loses.
Oh, yeah.
But we all
Yeah, but
laughed.
that's
No, corpse. It's gonna be the corpse.
With a corpse.
No, that means I can't stop laughing.
Oh, right, that's what laugh. Yeah, that's always me though. I've never seen.
Edit
I remember.
that was sound
seen you laugh.
effects.
You snorted out your beer. I remember that. When you laugh so hard, you like. Couldn't
Oh
stop.
yeah.
I did.
What did you do?
It smelled it. It's blowing into his direction.
Proper burp.
That
I
was
think-
cool. All you need to do is change one letter. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Oh well, actually two. Yeah.
I need girls in this house.
Overkilling the joke.
Alright, so these are some questions I got written up. They actually, I wrote them like a couple months ago. This is how long ago I planned this. But they're questions that we're probably going to, hopefully we can turn into a nice little debate or a nice little conversation.
Okay.
The first one actually is, if you can go back to a famous person's life, who would it be and... It says when, but it's meant to say and why.
I don't get it. So do you mean if we?
If you can go back to any, so you basically have time travel, but it's only to your favorite, famous person you would want to meet. It's obviously not in this lifetime.
Oh.
Everyone that's alive now doesn't count. But
like a dead famous
Isaac
person.
Newton
Okay.
or Sherlock Holmes is not
Well,
real.
Sherlock Holmes.
Or Shakespeare.
Okay, who would I meet? This is going to be one of those sort of intellectually challenging answers. You say, well, Mozart. I'd like to have met Mozart. That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
Mozart? Who's
Yeah.
that?
Oh no.
My God. Oh,
Try and re-jog my memory, because...
University of Bedfordshire.
Wait, so who did you want to meet?
Mozart.
Mozart, who's that?
Another composer, but a boy genius, and absolutely
Oh, okay.
legend beyond all compare when it comes to
What a
music.
legend.
If he was alive now, it'd just be outstanding in any field he chose. He was so talented.
Who
So
do you mean?
I think, but he's also again flawed. He was potty-mouthed. He was into eschatological sort of humour, which he liked all that nonsense. So he's a disgusting little urchin, really. But there's something quite endearing about him. So his works transcended. See what I mean? It's got a bit sort of dull, hasn't it?
Sorry, who would you mean?
I want to meet Hitler. I want to slap him around the face and say, no, don't do that.
You sound like Catherine Tate's Nan. It's fabulous.
Actually, I watched it the other day.
You
I
can't-
don't know what that noise was about.
I didn't know if it was him or him acting. You were right.
Audience,
I can pass it my mouth.
audience, did you heard that noise and thought, what is he doing? We're all thinking it, don't worry.
Who are you playing this to, Aiden?
The World Wide Web.
But it's only being recorded.
You never said that.
Yeah, audience, therefore it will be posted on the internet. How do you do this?
No one said that. You said just have a chat. So for something,
Yeah, but why do you think it's
Let
recorded?
me explain. Let me explain.
It's not for Cheshire.
You said I'm doing this. I'm just.
He didn't.
Yeah.
Well, how about we have this conversation after it's being recorded? Aiden, who would you meet?
Don't know.
You do have a tendency to spiral off into an argument. So I'm going to be the buffer here.
You are the
Don't know. You're that guy from Hard Henry.
biggest buffer in this room, sweetheart. Thank you, Phil.
Well, Buffer or Buffalo?
Yeah, but this is like earlier when you said, I have a radio face.
I said we. I was being polite. I wanted to join in that, so you didn't feel too bad that I'll pick it on you.
All right, sorry. Yeah, my daughter's ugly, but I'm ugly too. It's fine.
It's alright. She's got her looks for me.
Right. I don't know who I'd meet. I think is it Edgar Allan Poe?
Which famous person in history that's died would dislike you after 5 minutes talking to you?
All of them. I'd have a.
Edgar Allan Poe. He's dark.
Is he Sherlock?
He's not real.
No. He definitely wrote Sherlock. I'm not.
Really interesting. Right, we're gonna make it back to what are your wishes, Sherlock Holmes?
I think one of the fabulous inspirational women like
Margaret Thatcher.
Florence Nightingale, like one of them, or Alan Rickman, because I miss that guy.
Yeah, he's a very famous girl.
So my questions were going to be, if there's a famous person you can meet who's alive right now, who like one person you just want to meet, and fictional character, one fictional character you want to meet. Oh. Like bring him to real life.
Wait.
If I meet him first, that means you don't get to meet him. I'm gonna go Sherlock Holmes.
No.
So, yeah, okay. So,
fictional character.
He'd bully you and you'd be crying in the corner. That's not right. Yeah.
Fictional character.
Yeah, I'm
the most
person.
intelligent person in the room.
You know who I would go for, but I know who'll be a pain within the first week.
What? You're not living with the maiden. It's a day.
Batman. Oh, sorry. What was about?
Matthew.
Batman. Oh no, I didn't even think of Batman.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, I would actually be good. But then he would be paid as well.
I'll be like,
hey, Batman. No, I'm Bruce Wayne.
Oh damn it! Let's go out and
So
party.
who else were you gonna say?
And then at night time he's like, I have to go. Disappears.
I thought we watched telly together.
Yeah.
I've got episode.
I just order pizza. 2 for 1. I can't eat it all by myself. Let's go.
Anyway, go on.
I would actually go for a comedy show. Actually,
You throw his bat thing and then cut a pizza.
You're still on Batman, aren't you?
Yes.
You're not
Comedy, yeah.
comedy show. Yeah. English comedy show.
I'm liking it.
One of my favourite British comedy shows. Actually.
Only Boys and Horses?
Yeah. Yep.
Who do you mean?
Del Boy.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be cool.
Because he's quite schemy, but he's also really fun to hang out with. I think I could go down to the pub with
I
him.
feel like he'd take all my money, and as I don't have any money, I feel like
That's what I said. You lose your temper with him within the first week, but for a day,
You're not living with him!
Yeah,
So let's revise the
but
question.
Trevor didn't live with him, and Trevor got annoyed.
Revise the question. The question is then, who do you want to live with from fiction until you get annoyed with them or they get annoyed with you? Is that the question?
Right. Yeah.
Well, that would definitely be Batman.
I would then go, Sherlock Holmes probably 2 hours and he'd be fed up with you, and then probably go to sulk and probably smoke his pipe, and you'd say you can't smoke in the house. And then
he really does cocaine, but
I don't think it was ever alluded to. I mean, the opium.
Only knew Sherlock Holmes. He's on about the books.
oh, I've actually thought the books were about it as well.
I think there was
They did
it's
reference.
alluded to in the books. If my memory serves me right, that he was in the opium dens and he was attacking them, but I don't think ever explicit. Well, that's explicit enough. Because they took his syringes away. They played his violin. We should have really taken that away as well. And he's smoking all the time.
Alright,
So, okay.
so do you want me to go in for another question or game?
Game.
A game. This one that I made up, I call it truth or lie, or lie or truth, whichever one you want.
You had 3 words there, and you couldn't decide on which order. And truth lie.
The rules of this game.
Okay.
Alright, so I pick 3 random facts. One of them isn't true. You guys are going to have to pick out one of those 3 random facts that is false. Okay? Only make one.
Wait, my friends had a game like this, but it was about yourself. So you tell 3 stories
It's
about
essentially,
yourself.
I base it off that, yeah.
And you tell 3 stories about yourself, and 2 of them would be true, and 1 of them would be a lie, and your friends would have to guess.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
lie.
but obviously I don't really want to play that with myself because that's a bit weird. I want to play it more with facts around the world. You two are pretty smart people. I mean, Dad likes to read up on the news and that sort of thing. And Abbie likes to read up in the books of fictional worlds.
In the books.
But, yeah, so hopefully you both are educated enough to know which one is obviously false. But this one, actually, I started off with a pretty hard one, in honesty. It's about theories. If you don't know me, you know you should know, but if you don't, I love theories. These are theories, much like how everyone used to believe the world is flat. These are theories that weren't actually true, but scientists, like a broad amount of scientists, actually believed it. Okay?
Can I jump in before you move on? I heard this about the flat Earth movement and the people that believe the Earth is flat and all that, and they sort of joke and ridiculed. You go on YouTube, there's a hell of a lot of information about that. A lot of people posting their stuff. I suppose there's a lot of information people posting about everything and anything, like from silly cats to silly stuff. But I didn't realise that all this sort of this. We released this balloon and hit the top of the dome. Well, you've seen all this.
No.
That's pretty weird.
There's a great deal amount of people who it sounds stupid, but they actually believe the moon's fake.
It's made of cheese, I tell you.
No, not even that. They don't think it's a real object. They think it's some sort of...
Not even that.
No, they don't think it's an object in the sky. They think it's just some sort of hologram or light reflecting off the sky.
I don't think people actually believe it's made of cheese. That was from Wallace and Gromit.
I know that, but I mean, I'm saying that...
Fiction.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Which is Wallace and Gromit. What do you think that's real life?
There was a joke.
Children fiction, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a joke that it was cheese and that. Hence the joke, one small step for man, one giant leap for the cheese industry.
Oh, I've never heard that joke. That's a good joke.
Okay. Cheese, brother!
He's just building a big burger to take with him.
I forgot the cheese!
Oscar's gonna be crying himself to sleep if he hears this.
Yeah. Anyway, alright, so these are actual theories that scientists at one point or the other actually believed, okay?
I don't want anything.
No, thanks, sir.
Or
I got a drink when asking.
Theorise, sorry, if it's probably a better word than believe. So the first one is, we were just a science experiment. If you want me to elaborate,
no, we'll go through them first.
We were being controlled by lizards.
Right. Were or are?
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
We're being controlled by... That's not correct, but yeah. We are being controlled by science.
Lizards?
Not science, the lizard, yeah.
It's weird that you inflicted your tongue when you said that.
Yeah. And we stopped AIDS research.
Is one of those false?
One of those is false.
So you mean we should stop AIDS?
No, they're theories.
No, we have.
Oh.
What is a false theory?
Yeah.
I know it.
Do you care to talk to Abbie about it, or?
I don't care to talk to Abbie.
Okay, so I was kind of, I know you're quite smart, Dad, but I was kind of hoping that you would. I was kind of hoping that you and Abbie were like going to debate over it, but if you want to keep it to yourselves.
The first one was we were just science experiment.
Yeah.
I believe they believe that. I mean, I think.
Who would have made the science experiment?
So who believes these theories? Who came up with these theories?
Loons living in the Nevada desert.
Like how a great deal of people used to think that the world was flat at one point. This is something that throughout time people actually believed.
I think they believed that. They didn't believe that we were ruled by lizards.
Well, there's a massive theory about reptilians.
Okay, I think that they didn't believe we were science research because
I don't want to try and have a conversation about each topic rather than just. I want to go. If we're doing that, I want to go with stopped age research.
I think people would have believed that.
I think people believe that the stopped age research.
Oh wait, no. Sorry, are we going with what people actually believe?
No, we're going for which one is false.
Which one is not true?
But the topic is what actually people believe.
Basically,
so I think people believed AIDS and lizards.
Okay.
Okay, I'm guessing because you're saying about.
So which one do you think is false?
The first one, the science experiment.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the AIDS.
All right. So the little detail behind every one of them.
Okay.
The first one, we are science experiments. People believe that we were generally a mistake rather than a God's gift in a sense, and that we're no more than just a science experiment.
Definitely not a gift from God.
Well, we're no more than just a child's science.
Absolute reptile.
Yeah. Right now we're watching Abbie trying to eat one of those, what are they called?
Fruit winders.
Yeah, fruit winders, and she is let's just say she's a mistake at the very least.
I'm an accident.
She's
Well, the last child always
that
is.
corner of the Petri
You are
dish that
too.
no one can get clean.
On the second last.
You're an accident. Doesn't matter where you go.
Oh, it's turning ugly.
No. It's just the last, not the second last.
Yeah, but you are.
I am an accident, Dad.
Carry on.
Anyway.
I'm guessing. I don't
Alright,
think a parent
the other
wanted 4 or 5
theory,
children.
so we've been controlled by lizards, is that all the great powers of the world, so the Queen of England, the President of the United States,
Illuminati or whatever you want to call it, the
were ruled by aliens or reptiles of such in disguise.
And more than that, in fact, you look on the YouTube, there's loads of clips of shapeshifters and that.
That's off. It's quite scary.
And it's not scary at all. It's nonsense.
Wait, what was the lizard theory? I wasn't listening about one there.
I just told you.
I know, I wasn't listening.
All the great powers of the world, so like the Queen of England and that, and the President of the United States and that, is actually a lizard, more or less, or a reptile in disguise.
And this has got something to do with, obviously, lizards coming down and populating the earth, and humans being slaves, and positions of power.
So we're being manipulated by an alien force that we don't even know of.
Okay.
Or iguanas.
A third and not final one is that we actually generally believe that AIDS is more or less just money being funded in to the government so that they can spend it on whatnot or the charities.
Well, the fact AIDS has been concocted as a...
It's not actually a real experiment. We just gave up on it years ago.
Oh, right.
That's the 3 points. Do you want to know which one's actually false?
I'll go with the AIDS. The AIDS is... No, I think people are not that stupid.
Abbie, do you...
Okay, they were stupid, but not that stupid.
Do you want to change your answer, or...?
No, people have it against the government. People believe they stopped searching for cancer, so they probably believe that they stopped searching for AIDS as well.
Alright. So the third one is false. Sadly enough, we were a science experiment, and both we've been controlled lizard have been going on, and they're both very recent.
Yes.
Unlike the world is flat, these are very recent theories.
Well, the flat Earth,
that a large community believes in.
Well, the flat Earth theory obviously goes back, I guess, to sort of the dawn of the Renaissance, where people up to that point would have thought the world was flat, and there was no reason to disprove that. More recently, it's gathered momentum again, because why not? People are sitting there on their computers across the world, but like I said, there's I'm well beyond my capacity of understanding, but they were showing the flat Earth model, which is quite fascinating to see a flat Earth model. You get a chance to have a look, and they follow the track of eclipse, and why does eclipse go up and down, and it's just showing that's because if you flatten the Earth and put it like this, it actually goes in a straight line. It was quite sort of clever. I don't know about it's under a dome and all that. It does seem ludicrously far-fetched, but go on to conspiracy theories. I do like that. I do like conspiracy theories. I do like the concept that people out there with alien posters and hunting ghosts or whatever conspiracy theories you want to call it.
Which one was it?
Well, actually, I would argue. Yeah.
No one believes that.
I know. To be honest, I kind of laughed in my head when you said no one's that stupid, but yet they do believe that we are being controlled by lizards. Yeah. So there are people that are that stupid, and that I would argue that is argument.
No,
that is a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's difficult to call them stupid, but
no, I don't call them stupid.
I like the fact that we're all different, and we all have the sort of peculiarities and things that do define us as individuals. And I like the fact that you will get people that are so adamant that. I don't know, alternate therapy works, or yoga, or people say smoke weed, or listen to this type of music. That everybody's got their own sort of passion, and there's people like that with passion for reptilians and shapeshifters and that. And if you get it's fascinating stuff.
So Abbie, and Dad, my next question, okay, just to move things swiftly on. Do you like the game, by the way?
I do indeed.
If we ever try and do this again, I might add a few more questions just for games and that. I quite like the idea of the game.
Apocalypse.
This is why I don't like you reading my stuff. Okay, so the next question is what?
So nothing.
He spelled apocalypse, but it's.
I read it.
Okay. Maybe they haven't read it.
If
whoever they is, Aiden's a trusted.
Exactly. Who are they?
Marty, because I was watching. If we were alive, allow me to read my handwriting again. If we were living in the zombie apocalypse world, what roles would each of us three be?
I'd be the throw her outside, make her run around.
No.
Zombies
Hang on a second. No, that's unfair because they'll go, yeah, I'll be Rick.
No, I don't
Get behind me, Carl.
No, I don't.
I'll tell you what.
I was just making a joke.
Let me establish my question. I don't mean what role in Walking Dead. I mean, would we be the supplier? Like, would we be gathering food? Or
I got that.
Yeah.
Aiden, I got that.
I'm the bait.
I got that. You perhaps misunderstood what I'm saying. I'm saying I'll be that leader of the rebellious troop or the rebel
None
troop.
of us would say that.
Okay. So I want to pick the roles for you two, then you can do the same.
Okay.
Okay, so in the zombie apocalypse, assuming that we're at the sort of early stages of zombie apocalypse.
Sure.
I'll say post apocalyptic world, and it doesn't have to be zombie apocalypse. I just
Okay.
What
roles? What roles?
Like a Mad Max world sort of thing, like just a bit chaotic, a bit mad.
And obviously we can't be hiding under the stairs crying to ourselves. We've got to be doing something, I suppose.
Well, you can, but me and Abbie got to be doing something.
I don't know. I can't see either of you two getting your hands dirty by killing, taking out the guts, skinning an animal to cook.
See, I don't know how to, but
No, I have no idea as well.
I'd take care of the kids.
Yeah, I see you probably wanting to get the gun and get motivated in that side
Yeah.
of things.
Shoot at Abbie. I mean,
No,
I'm the bait.
Again, you're not getting zombie apocalypse. It's not to shoot the healthy people. Bullets cost,
lives.
well, not really lives.
A little gun campaign, right?
There we go. Oh, a legendary
Well,
set.
perhaps as a gun campaign, you'd think, well, in case of zombie apocalypse, take a M16 on sale now. Yeah, no, I think it'd be probably more schooling children and that sort of, and you would probably, knowing you'd probably want to get out there and on recce's getting food and supplies.
Yeah.
I would think that I wouldn't want to do either of that.
You'd be the wise old man that takes people in.
Yeah, you could be the farmer.
I think by my nature I'd be more trusting. No, I shouldn't have answered for myself. But go on, you two.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think a little bit. You got to be imaginative. I mean, of course, none of us. I mean, we're being hypothetical. I mean, because you can be quite cynical and say, well, very little of us are going to survive. Then none
Exactly.
of us.
Were you about to say none of us have lived in a zombie apocalypse then?
No, I was trying to say that you have to be
Because you
imaginative.
went none of us and then stopped, and I was like, please don't say that.
No, none of us.
Because I'd have been quite funny.
Well, none of us might not survive. That's what I was trying to say.
None of us might not survive.
Yeah. That's why I changed it.
Yeah,
So, so thank you for
sorry
judging me for not saying what.
What I thought you were going to say was funnier than what you were going to actually
Can
say.
I change my thing back to shooting Abbie?
I would be paid. Let's like.
I wouldn't be sending either you two on a scouting party together alone. Only one will probably come back. Yeah, zombies got to die.
What am I the dead one? I'm short. I can climb trees.
Yeah, Aiden?
Don't just say
What's the logic of that?
I'm short but powerful was what I was gonna say.
Monkey
But then I forgot what powerful was, so I said climb.
Mate, you can't climb this tree. You're too tall.
Two people can actually climb trees because they can like reach the branches. I can't.
No, they're too big. The tree climbs them.
How tall do you think I mean by it? What about giants? Hagrid is not what I meant. I meant like
He'd be a
you.
big tree. He'd need a sort of California redwood, wouldn't he? Otherwise, he'd be one of our trees bending it over.
Yeah.
Go on then.
So who do I think?
I think that's a silly question. I think it's a silly question. The question really should be, what would you do in a zombie apocalypse? What would be?
That
what
was
would you do?
his question, but
No, he said, what roles would you have?
Yeah.
Oh, in what scenario? In scenario like, over the radio, zombie apocalypse started. What roles would you have?
There he is, not being imaginative.
Right, what-
I'm being extraordinarily imaginative.
In your new question, what would your answer
Well,
be for yourself?
hey! Oh, we're not going to answer my question first.
You both made the same
Yeah, but
noise.
you're gonna make the same answers, aren't you? There's only could be only a small handful of answers.
Yeah, what would
Okay,
Abbie go
in your
for?
role, what would it be? What would my role be in your?
What would your role be?
Yes.
Actually, I would actually.
Putting you down.
Ooh. Where's that chocolate cake for Raine's birthday?
So, I think I ate it all up.
In the bin.
Shame.
I didn't
Saw
eat
some
it.
the next day, yeah.
Anyway.
You went on holiday. I fed the rats.
You were their friends.
Yeah.
But they were
That one
friends.
day you forgot to lock the door. And now we're back in the loop.
Yeah, and this is good. I know something.
See, you know.
I didn't. He mentioned it.
Tell me here it is.